taking it back, grabbed her, yanked her on the ground, started beating her. I went, tried to grab him off, started punching his back because what else am I going to do as a 19-year-old girl?
On the 7th of October, 2023 in Dayton, Ohio, officers Fader and Lesher responded to a domestic violence call. When they arrived on the scene, they made contact with the caller and her daughter. She stated that there was an altercation and that he abused her. Officers conducted a search at the boyfriend's place of work, a Speedway gas station. Here's Gregory Lamb's story.
Hello, did you guys call? Okay, where's he at right now?
He's probably up there somewhere.
Walking?
Yeah, once we called.
Okay. What's he look like?
He's got a red shirt on.
Bald head. 5'4".
Red shoes.
Okay. When did he leave?
Well, when I called 911. So, or he wasn't even, I don't even think he was gone at that time, so 7:20 he was still here.
Yeah, and then he left once we
He left on foot?
Alright, so what happened?
So he decided to put his hands on me. She tried to get involved, and he choked her up.
How did he put his hands on you?
But see, I'm not, well, I don't really care. He started beating me up, punching me with his fist. Like, nothing there.
Does he, you guys...
He's not on no lease. He's not on
Does he stay in the same house as you?
He's not staying in this house no more today.
Well, does he live with you, or did he live here?
By law, he doesn't live here.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything. If he's not on the lease...
He doesn't live here.
Okay, he has not...
I had any mail in 30 days.
Mail doesn't matter. Has he stayed here for more than 5 days consecutively?
Yeah, but we've been trying to get him out, and he's on pills.
I'm trying to establish...
So he's got a pocket full of Fetty.
That you guys will find.
Xanax bars.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to establish if I have a domestic violence with you as well as you, because I assume you two are in a relationship.
No, it's my boyfriend.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
A grown man choked me tonight. You guys are asking us questions about if he lives here for 5 days. We're trying to press charges so he can get out.
Okay.
We've been trying to get him out for 30 days.
Will you hear me out real quick?
Yeah.
I'm trying to establish what all charges I have.
Well, he choked me.
Okay, so we have strangulation, and it sounds like we have domestic violence.
Yes.
So I have to establish that, and domestic violence is established if you live together or have lived together in the past 5 years. You have children in common.
No children.
5 years.
Okay, that's what I'm getting.
That's the
at.
only thing I established.
I'm not trying to discount anything that you guys are saying. I'm trying to get all the details
like
here.
that because when we have this situation with him, somehow he's the narcissist that gets by with everything, and I'm the one that ends up with my every night.
No,
the cops don't do anything. Do you want me to
just put a restraining order on him? Like,
and I want him trespassed off this property.
Well, I mean, based off what you're telling me so far, we're gonna have more than a trespass. So he punched you, and what else?
He had me on the ground. What more do you need? A man to beat a woman's ass.
And then choked me.
I mean, I'm gonna need details.
I mean, he stood over top of me, punching me on my head and everywhere he could. And then my daughter got on top of him, and he choked her up.
Okay.
That's how that went down.
Okay, so what started it?
We were trying to.
Because he's on Fetty. He's got a pocket full of Xanax. It's fentanyl.
So he just
He's got a pocket full of fake Xanax. He been here. I came back here trying to get him to leave because he's high out of his mind.
Okay.
I have a 15-year-old son in there that I don't want to leave here while he dies. So you gotta go. You gotta go. You need to go. Like, this is plain and simple. It's over. You're done. I'm a real woman. I got a job. I work for a living. I'm not a addict like you. You're gonna go.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Long story short,
he didn't want to go.
He didn't want to go.
We were getting she was getting her stuff out of the closet.
Now it's starting to make sense.
He went over there, was like, no, no, no. Was trying to put it back. She was taking it back, grabbed her, yanked her on the ground, started beating her. I went, tried to grab him off, started punching his back because what else am I going to do as a 19-year-old girl that's watching her mom get beat again? Because, a few years ago that this happened, he was strangling her when I found him. So, but no, he's still here. Nothing happened.
Because I decided to stay with him. But this time it's over. You don't put your hands on my daughter. I've never pressed charges on him, but I will today.
Okay.
Oh, no. He kicked a heater into my foot and leg.
And that's when
I said, hell no, you're not putting your hands on me no more. I'm done with it. Like, I'm too old. I'm some years old.
So is that when you told him to get out?
it out and bringing it out here, and that's when he grabbed me up and threw me on the ground, and that's where it all happened. Because I couldn't remember exactly why it was.
So you came home to talk to him about, or I don't want to say confront, but
No, I didn't confront him. None of that happened. There was no confrontation prior to
I'm not saying that.
I walked down here from my cousin's house.
Ma'am, I'm trying to help you out.
My cousin's house.
Okay.
And when I came in, he was running his mouth about this and that. I said, okay, well, you need to go. Like, it's over. It's done. Like, you just need to go. Like, I'm tired of it.
He was basically saying that she was having...
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot even about that. My cousin, of all people.
Yep.
So, he kicked the heater at me.
Yep.
I said, okay, this is it. We're done. Like, we're not doing this anymore. I'm tired of getting my feet. I'm tired of all this. I'm tired of your addiction. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. I went to go get his stuff, and that's when he threw me to the ground.
So since he has a key to the place and he's been staying here, he technically lives here.
He stole the key out of my purse today.
Okay.
He stole the key out of my purse today.
So-
It's off work.
Does he have a spot in here that he has slept at and has
Yeah, he
clothes?
slept in my bed.
In
I'm
her
his
bed.
girl. He
Okay.
slept in my bed. Why
So-
would he
Bummed
have?
off of us.
Okay.
Like, I'm
Put
not
his hands
sure
on my neck
what is
and
happening.
basically...
Like,
I understand that you are both upset.
You guys ain't the courts. You guys just need to make the statements, and that's it. I already
That's
said
not how
the
that
courts-
works, ma'am.
The courts and the judge is the
That's-
one who's going to decide
no,
whether or not.
that's
you
not
should
how
or
we
not.
present
So you guys make your
charges.
little payment, but you're making her, my 19-year-old daughter, like we did something wrong by calling the police
Well,
on a
no,
man
we
who beat
have
the f out of
Ma'am,
me.
you gotta relax, otherwise we can't help you. I want to help you, I
Relax,
really
you have a
do.
19-year-old daughter that's a police
She's an
making her
adult.
feel- She's crying because you guys are making her
Yes,
feel like she
and
did
I'd
something
like
wrong.
to. I'd like to hold the man
Don't walk up to
accountable.
me.
Then you need to
Why?
relax.
You gonna walk up to me?
Yes.
And on me after a man just beat the f out of
I'd
me?
like to help
Back
you.
up.
Okay, just...
Would you like our help or not?
No.
Yeah,
All right.
We don't.
Oh no, we do want your help.
Okay,
You're
then-
going to press charges
Then
today.
I'd like to, but we have to make sure we
Don't
can
walk up on a
decipher
domestic
between
violence
an
victim.
assault
Don't you walk
and a
up.
domestic violence.
Don't walk
Do you understand
up
what
on
I'm
nobody
saying?
from domestic
Do you
violence.
understand?
Yeah, we're pressing charges.
I'm trying to. You're not making this easy for us. That is
I
an
asked
important
why.
factor in
He
domestic
does.
violence.
Yes, fine. He lives here.
Okay.
Okay,
But
that's
there's
all we
no
need to
mail.
know.
There's nothing. I'm not evicting him. I'm not waiting 30 days. I'll be.
That doesn't.
Do you want me to pull up the pictures to show you over the last 3 years how many times he's broke my nose and everything else?
to talk, I can explain to you how to go about this.
I'll really
I'm not
do it.
trying to be an I'm simply trying to explain this all to you in the most polite and professional way I can. And you're making that extremely difficult for me. So he lives here. I get that you don't want to say that because he's a jerk. He's done some unspeakable things. I completely understand that. We can't have him trespass, but what you can do, will you let me finish? You don't need to evict him if you go and get a TPO. If you get a temporary protection order on him, he can't come here no more.
If you can't trespass him, it won't do nothing. He'll be
Go ahead.
back tonight. He has the
Go ahead and go.
key. He has the
Well, we can't just
key.
leave
Oh, why not?
because you've made accusations
I
of
did.
domestic
Until
violence.
you guys are making it seem like it's us.
You have explained it to me, but every time I ask you to clarify something, you add something more to it. I get
What did I add this time?
you added that he accused you of cheating, and then you add now that he lives here.
What does me
You
accusing him
asked
of
what
what he
started
has to
it.
do with anything?
Yes.
To do with me and him fighting. Wait.
It's because I got to figure out how this started. I can't just type in my report.
Every single time I call the
It's okay,
police, you
just
guys
calm
seem to
down.
believe that
Let's
the
just,
problem is me.
We're not saying.
I don't believe you're the problem.
well, let's just talk to me because I want to put assault charges on a guy who put their hands on my neck because I was protecting my mom.
So,
So how do I go about that?
well,
'Cause I'm
he's
19.
all right. So this is what I would like to do. If I can go ahead and finish talking to your mom, I would like to get my elements and the story for my domestic violence set. Okay, well, I gotta hear from her because she's the victim of that crime. So, well, no, you're a victim of a different crime. If he put his hands on your neck, then you're victim of strangulation is what it's called, and assault. Okay? It's two different things because you're not blood related to him and you're an adult.
Well, then I guess we can just dismiss this because it don't seem like we're really getting.
We're not getting nowhere.
nowhere.
So basically, they don't want to do the paperwork, or they just don't care.
I have
It's fine. We're done. Oh no, we're done.
Is there a way that you guys can make them leave?
Nope.
I definitely can press charges.
Obviously
if
not.
she doesn't,
You
I
can-
can without her even being there because something.
I was going to press charges based on you.
You can press charges for the crimes
Without her.
against you. Absolutely.
Without her.
Absolutely.
When I started to try to get him off, I tried to pull him by his shoulder blade. He then went to throw his whole body weight onto me and push me off of him, so I jumped back up. He punched me in my head to thinking that was going to stop me. It didn't stop me because that's my mom. This has happened so many times. And then he put his hands on my throat. And that's when I started to yell at him to get off. I yelled at him to get off. I kept repeating it. I said, get off, get off, get off. Until he got off. Like,
So when he had his hands on your throat, like, did you start to choke?
no, it was like he did that and pushed me, and I pushed back. I pulled off.
Were you on the ground when he did that?
No,
you were standing up?
No, like I was like this, crunched over. Like he pushed her onto the bed, from the floor. Like we were from the floor to the bed, and he pushed her and had her on the bed, going like this to her head.
Okay. It sounded to me like it was domestic violence, but I needed to.
He hasn't done
Right.
From my knowing, he hasn't put his hands on her in a minute, but he's been doing pills. So we've been trying to get him out secretly so that this would not happen, so that he wouldn't put his hands on nobody. So he would just leave. We were going to take the key, take his stuff to him, and then to his job. He works at that Speedway right up there. And then we were just going to lock the doors. Leave it at that. Like, he can't come. Like, he just can't come again. And now it's like, what do we do? And then she was like, he kicked that heater, and that's what fired it up, is him kicking that heater at her.
I understand that she doesn't want him back here. I can take it and turn it from a simple assault case into a felony. Well, so right now,
It'll be a felony.
it's going to be felony strangulation. Has he been convicted before? Felony domestic violence.
So, why are you getting so hemmed up about this trespass?
I don't want him to be back here. He's going to come back at 5 He goes to work at 10 at that Speedway.
10 tonight?
Yes,
Speedway over here.
right over there.
Over here in Riverside?
Or like down this road.
So if I go all the way
The
down,
Kroger's.
okay, at 10 o'clock tonight?
So,
And then he works till 5. I have to go to work at 5.
so he did strangle you, right? Use your eyeball.
Need some light fader. Let me turn this down so it doesn't blind the crap out of you. Any marks?
Are you gonna have any injuries from like defending yourself and stuff?
He shouldn't. And I only tried to pull him from his shoulder and hit his back. I did hit his back. But
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Yep, try to take care.
After a heated discussion with the female who told the officers she didn't want to press charges, the officers finally made their way to the Speedway gas station. When they entered the store, they saw Lamb walking away from them and behind the counter of the store. Officers quickly placed him in cuffs.
Stop. Stop.
Oh my God.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Domestic violence and strangulation.
No, they both hit me first.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
You'll have your time in court to explain that. Are you the only one in the store, Gregory?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your supervisor's phone number so we could get someone down here?
I right there. Right here.
This one?
No, around the corner.
Hold still.
All my clothes outside. For no reason.
All right.
Her and
Is this
her
yours too?
Her and her daughter beat me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him to the car.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna keep on going.
Oh, can I get my phone?
Where's your phone at?
Right. It's right.
Is that the one plugged in or no?
The purple one.
Okay. Purple phone back there.
iPhone.
Hey guys, he ain't gonna be able to help you.
Oh, what's up? Margaret called the police on me for nothing.
He wants you to. Do you want him to call your people? He won't have no bond. He won't be able to bond out
Well, I wanna.
because it's felony charges.
Felony charges.
Yep, you have prior convictions of domestic violence. So it makes the.
Nothing. My girl and her brother
we don't like the car.
my girl and her sister beat me up, and then they called the cops on me.
Back up. Hop up in here, buddy. Ain't nothing personal, man. We just gotta do our job.
I didn't do nothing though.
Well,
She's a habitual liar.
You know how the whole domestic violence allegations goes.
She's a habitual liar.
It wasn't even your old lady. It was
the daughter, so that's who,
Yeah, and she bit me and touched me too.
Okay, well, again, you'll have...
I'm gonna press charges on both of them too.
You will be able to fight it out in court, buddy.
I'm gonna press charges now.
For what?
For domestic violence, because they hit me too and bit me.
Okay, well...
If I'm going to jail for something I didn't do, they're going to jail for something they did do.
Do what?
I said if I'm going to jail for something I didn't do, they can go to jail for something they did do. Like,
Well, man, it looked like you was about to run from us.
I wasn't gonna run.
You was about to get chased down.
I wasn't about to run.
Well, it looked like it to us.
I was going back there to stop that beeping.
What was that beeping?
There's DoorDash orders.
Lamb was moving around a lot in the back seat, and when the officers switched the screen to the back seat camera, they saw that he had picked up a small rectangular object from the door panel and attempted to tuck it in the back of his pants.
As long as it's on your ID, you don't think it's give you 30 days to get up?
The object was a small blue pill. The blue pill was not Viagra, but in this case, it was Xanax. Lamb had a pill bottle labeled ibuprofen on him, but inside he had 3 more Xanax pills. Lamb was transported to Montgomery County Jail where he was booked.
You're saying industrial. What?
Are you doing for a person?
There, it comes up on lawyers. It'll take it. There's another also that you have to tag it in. They were there. You have to go tag it. I went in there. Yeah, and I went in there. Hey man, the guy we brought in last time. We got to bring your stuff in. All right.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get a hand.
What do you got in your hand? Stop. Lean forward now. Lean forward now. Open your hand up.
Dude,
Open your hand up or I'm gonna tase you. Open it up. Open your hand.
Get the off with me.
Stupid.
Get the me. No, you don't do heroin.
What is it?
I don't do heroin.
Pull him out. Let's pat him down again.
Oh, stay right there.
I don't do
Okay. Well, you just dropped a small blue pill. So what is it?
not heroin.
How about you stop digging into your
I'm not
britches?
digging. There's no hands in my pocket.
I'm telling you right
There's
now.
no hands in my pocket.
If you have anything else on you, you're gonna get additional felony
I
charges.
have nothing on me.
Okay, so explain that. Step out of here. I know exactly where it went. I'll grab it here in a second.
And I had that.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I didn't do
Trying to hide drugs
Shoot,
is...
toss with Xanax.
I didn't do for her to call the cops on me in the first place.
So how many did you put in your drawers?
Dude,
Dude, look, I'm going to... Stop talking.
care.
Stop talking and listen. I'm going to give you this one and only chance to tell me how many are in your drawers, and I won't charge you with them.
There's none.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and charge you with the possession of the one. Oh, they're going to property bag. They're going to go with you to jail. Have a seat. Quit sitting on your cuffs, and maybe it wouldn't hurt.
How was that on?
Sit up straight, you know, like normal people sit in the back of cars.
Yeah, okay.
Are you the replacement?
Yes.
Okay.
Until Tanya gets here, yes, I am.
Okay, sorry, buddy. We gotta do what we gotta do. And then he's got Xanax on him and stuff, and he's not in the right state of mind.
That's why you've been done.
Hey, John.
And so, it is what it is.
Hey, man, I hate to say, dude, but basically, don't come back. You're fired, man. Sorry.
Hey, hey, John, call Bridget.
Hop out here.
So who about that? Like that, he told him I was just want to first start on there.
No, you can tell the judge and all that, the detectives are going to want you to face the wall. Separate your legs.
Gregory Lamb was booked and charged with domestic violence, strangulation, possession of and tampering with evidence. The Xanax was tagged as evidence, and Lamb slept in a cell. Gregory didn't learn his lesson after this arrest, and in 2024, on the 26th of February, he was arrested once more, this time for obstruction of official business. On the 18th of February, a year later, he was arrested once more, and once again for obstruction of official business. Gregory Lamb was given a bond of $9,500, and we can only hope he learned his lesson this time.